Hawks lose 3-1 to the Colorado Avalanche. What happens? They get completely out control to play. Andre Burakovsky, another bad game on ice for the Blackhawks. But frankly, the Hawks looked much better controlling the play, even though they only had 15 shots on goal. That's where it's unacceptable. Offense is nothing to be shown in this game, even though they get a goal in this one. Hawks go 1 for 5 on the power play to the Avalanche going 0 for 4. However, one of their goals they scored came few seconds after a power play expired late in the second period of play. This was a bad game by the Hawks. I get it. You played against the best team in the league. You're probably going to get steamrolled. They didn't get steamrolled, but the shot differential, yeah, they did. 15-35 in favor for Colorado. This was just another bad game by the Hawks, but a better showing than last game against Nashville. Hawks gave up an empty net goal. They gave up a goal late, midway through the third period of play and late in the second. Spencer Knight played great. He did. It was the Hawks offense who really couldn't find the back of the net. Everyone thought the Hawks scored 20 seconds into the game by Jason Dickinson getting shot out of a cannon, but he rings the pipe. As we're in the first period of play, the Hawks are moving the puck, coming out of the gates well, moving it, getting opportunities. Dickinson had his scoring chance that everyone thought he scored 20 seconds in. It doesn't count. It was off the post, up on the top bar, and out, and the Hawks don't get on the board. However, penalties were starting to get called on the Colorado Avalanche. Hawks get a power play, and at 6:31 in the first period, scored by number 98, Connor Bedard. His 25th of the season on the power play, assisted by number 59, Tyler Bertuzzi, and number 86, Teuvo Teravainen, to give the Hawks a 1-0 lead. Okay, good. Hawks are on the board. Bedard gets a goal. He looks like he's come out of this Olympic break with a chip on his shoulder because his nation did not take him to the Olympics. But the Hawks had a few more power plays. They didn't do anything with it. And then Ryan Green gets pulled after 8 minutes of play. And the first period, he did not return until the second period of play. Second period of play, it was all Colorado. The Hawks were getting just walked on. Colorado was getting opportunities, holding the Hawks defensively, and having the Hawks have to go to the penalty kill. However, the Hawks have the number 1 ranked power penalty kill in the league, and the Colorado Avalanche have the worst power play in the league, which is shocking to me, but it's with what's on that roster. The Hawks lose this game, however, but the Avalanche get 4 power plays in the second period of play. Hawks aren't able to put it. They were able to kill all 4, but the fourth one comes late in the second period. It expires. Oliver Moore racing into the defensive zone out of the box. And Cale Makar, with just 8 seconds left in the second period, Makar puts his 16th in of the season, his first of the night, assisted by McKinnon and Natchez to make it a 1-1 game. That's a rough one to give up. You don't want to give up goals in the final minute of the period. They do, and well, we go into the third period, tied at 1 apiece. Third period of play, Colorado comes out, moving the puck well, getting opportunities. Spencer Knight standing strong. And well, at 7:31 in the third period, Gavin Brindley scores his 6th of the season, assisted by Devon Taves to make it a 2-1 game. This goal, Knight barely could see the puck come from Taves' stick, from the shot from the point. It goes because Lashunov was standing in front of Knight trying to make a blocked shot and make a block on this shot. It doesn't work out. Knight drops down. Brindley gets the loose puck and puts it in past Knight. And the Hawks now have to try and battle and try and get it tied up. Almost do. Tyler Bertuzzi in front of the net nearly puts it in, but he doesn't on the power play, and the Hawks had a power play killed late. And then the Hawks pull Spencer Knight. What happens with the Hawks when they go 6-on-5? They don't score, and well, they give up a goal typically, and this is what happens. Cale Makar puts in his second of the night, 17th of the season, assisted by McKinnon and Natchez to make it a 3-1 game in the empty net at 18:33. And that is the final score in Colorado. That's rough. It is. Coming out of the break, losing 2 in a row now, and technically on a 3-game losing streak, the Hawks need to figure something out. The power play has looked better this coming out of the break, but going 1 for 5 in 2 straight games, not acceptable. And the PK continues to show they're still top tier in the league. But Spencer Knight had a great game. He just gets unlucky in this one by the team up front of him. Hawks offense is not showing up much. So down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts were on tonight's action. And thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, another game tomorrow in Utah.